Hello there, laddies! And today, we are not playing Minecraft. We are doing something a bit different. We are making a candy tier list. American candy tier list. Cause European candy's too good. Here we got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and F tier. Just like a nice standard tier list. No E tier. E tier would go in F tier in a tier making tier list. What I said was a total tongue twister. Now, let's see what we got. Who are we ranking first? A nice classic Hershey bar. These things are a bang average candy. They're not too good, but they're not too bad. Nice bang average, a bit plain. So, yeah, B tier. B tier, that's good. And I think I'm just gonna get this out of the way and put Reese's in S tier, and I don't think I even need to explain it. Reese's is without a doubt the best American chocolate. If you disagree, then you're either European or allergic to chocolate. Just assuming. I'm not racist, but I'm just assuming that. Okay, next up on the list are Twizzlers. I'm not really a big licorice guy. They're not terrible, but they're not good. I'd put them in C tier. Like they're really, I don't know, like black licorice is criminal. Black licorice would go in F tier. Like, bleh. If I see a black licorice, I am throwing up. Like legit, like that stuff's disgusting. They literally made like a worse version of a candy that's already sorta bad. They turned a sorta bad candy into a really bad candy. Up next are the Airhead strips. Now these candies, ho ho ho, they're really good. I love me some Airhead strips. They're some nice good candy. Are they an S tier? I don't know if they're an S tier. I'd put them in an A tier, like a high A tier. Next up, Sour Patch watermelons. Okay, these are going in S tier. These are the best kinds of Sour Patch Kids ever. The watermelon flavors. Like, if you're not a fan of sour stuff, I understand, but these are goated candy. Probably some of the best sour candy out there. Like seriously, if you haven't had these, you're missing out. You're missing out. You really are. Up next, Milk Duds are going in F tier, and I don't even know how to explain it. If if they didn't get stuck in your teeth and they weren't literal rocks to chew through, I'd put them in C tier. But because chewing Fruitos is literally like chewing through a rock, they gotta go in F tier, man. I'm sorry, but they just gotta go in F tier. I kind of want to get some of these other mid candies out of the way. Like candy corn. Literally, whenever I had a candy corn, I felt like I was like having a headache. Like seriously, like when you eat candy corn, you get like a headache. Like feels like some kung fu master just entered through your brain and is punching your brain and nerves. Like literally, like these are going below Milk Duds. But if you're wondering what could be worse than candy corn, orange slices. These candies, don't get me started about those. They're kind of like they're trying to make us eat healthy, but it's really not working. Like the taste is weird. It's got like a funky taste to it. Like I'm not a big fan of these. Like I'm a huge not big fan of these. Like why? What were they thinking when making these? Like bro, was it some sort of propaganda to make us eat healthier? Probably. Did it work? Definitely not. Snickers. Ooh, Snickers are good. They're good but overrated. People say they're an S tier. I say they're more of an A tier. I'd put them I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I'll put them below Airhead strips. Fight me if you want to. Fight me if you want to. Okay. Now we got beans. I love me some jelly beans. Are they that good? They're a B tier. They're above Hershey's, but they're a B tier. Like, they're a nice solid candy. I always like eating jelly beans. But then, but there's some flavors that are atrocities. Like the cinnamon flavor one, like, oh my god, I can feel my tongue, like my tongue is literally burning when I eat some of them cinnamon flavored jelly beans. It's just, oh my god, like, bro, yeah. If those didn't exist, I'd give them an A tier, but just because they did, they stained the reputation of jelly beans forever. Okay, up next we got Hershey Kisses, another good but overrated candy. They're too small. Call me fat if you want to, but they're too small. I'll give them a B tier. It's just like I'd rather get a pack of Hershey bars than a pack of Hershey Kisses because like Hershey bars, like I don't know, like quantity over quality sometimes. Like even though 90% of the time it's quality over quantity, but in this case, if we're doing Hershey bar versus Hershey Kisses, oh, it's definitely quantity over quality. Like Hershey Kisses are like little bumps. Like you can literally like put them beneath your skin and people will call them pimples, bro. That's how small they are. But you know something that's even smaller? Reese's Pieces. Now I will put them higher than I will put them right here because I am a big sucker for peanut butter. I am a big peanut butter guy. Okay, who's next? Kit Kats. They're good, but they gotta be one of the most overrated candies of the century. Like, how do people say they're S tier? I'm probably not a big wafer guy. Like, that's ridiculous. Bro, they should be in, like, B tier. Above Hershey Kisses, though, and above here, but they ain't getting past Reese's Pieces. Probably just because I'm a peanut butter guy. Okay, let's get some S tier looking kind of lonely. Let's get some S tiers up here. Like, Fun Dip. Fun Dip's really good. Fun Dip's really good. It's really good. I love it. I love Fun Dip so much. Is it better than Reese's? No, but it's close. Fun Dip, it's give me that nice sugary feeling. It's a nice combination of sweet and sour. They come in decent sized packaging too. Like whenever you want a guilty pleasure, Fun Dip's your way to go. Up next we got Almond Joy. I've never had Almond Joy. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had an Almond Joy. I've seen these, but I've never bothered to try them because coconut by itself, like some nice coconut water, good. Coconut and candies, disgusting. I'd imagine this go in a D tier. I'm not a coconut dude. I'm not a coconut dude. If you tried this, then where should it go? Is D a good spot for it, or should it go higher? I don't know. Up next, we have another good but overrated food, M&Ms. They're too small. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good. I'd put them in top B or bottom A, but they are not an S tier. They are not an S tier. They're good, but if these were peanut butter M&Ms, I'd put them in S tier. They're not really specifying what kind of M&Ms these are, so I'm gonna no. I'm gonna put them in A tier. Okay. Up next, we got Laffy Taffy. I love Laffy Taffy. It's so good. Bruh. I just love munching on some Laffy Taffy. It's, I'm not gonna put it above watermelon though because I have braces and I can't eat Laffy Taffy. I've been depressed ever since. It's just so good. Like the nice fruity and chewy flavor goes together well. Up next, Dots. They got a funky taste to them. A funky taste. They're okay. I'd give them a C tier above Twizzlers. They taste like they got like a weird odd taste to them. They're kind of like a ripoff gumdrop. Speaking of gumdrop, I think we got gumdrops here. Like these are gumdrops. What are these? Are these gumdrops? They look like gumdrops. I'll put them slightly above Dots. And up next, we have hot tamales. I had these before and they were horrible. My tongue was burning, bro, and my head was feeling suicidal. My forehead felt like it wanted to jump off a bridge, bro. Like seriously, if you're a European headed to America, you want to try out some American candies, I do not recommend buying hot tamales. If you want to try them, then good luck. Good luck surviving the night, but brother. Okay, up next, Mike and Ike's. They are kind of a better version of Dots because there's more variety in their flavors. So for that, I'd put them here. They got more variety in their flavors, like you can get like so much flavored Mike and Ike's when you can barely get anything other than the original Dots. So that's why they get this better spot. Up next, Pez. Pez, it's a good candy. It's a good underrated candy. They like taste good. They taste good. Like nice chewy tang to them, and you get a free little toy with it. Pez gotta go in A tier, bro. I love Pez. Up next, York Peppermint Patty. I'm not a peppermint guy. I had these like once or twice before, and they were mid at best. I'd put them in D tier. I'm just not a peppermint guy. I'm sorry. See let's see, who's next? Okay, these two Skittles look exactly the same. What's the difference? There's like I see like some like text over here. Like, is it like the lime Skittles, like instead of green apple, it's lime? Because I literally don't know the difference at all, and to me, these are the two exact same things. So yeah, Skittles, they're good. They get stuck in your teeth. That's the problem. They get stuck in your teeth. That's the problem with a lot of candies. They always get stuck in your teeth. That's probably why Reese's my favorite candy. It tastes good, it doesn't get stuck in your teeth, and I also like the packaging on it. It has some nice packaging. And also, Reese's s'mores just clear all other s'mores. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna put Skittles in B tier. Here's respectable. That's a respectable place. Up next, okay, I'm gonna create a new tier. And it's called Never Had. This tier will be Never Had, because there are definitely some candy here that I have never had before. I'm just gonna get those out of the way. Bazooka Bubblegum. What on tarnation is that? Never had it. I've never had these. Never had these. Never had these. Nor these. Never had Jawbreakers. What in tarnation is this? Looks like something my grandpa would be eating in a retirement home. I've never... What is that? I can't even tell what that is. It's got coconut in it. I'm not a coconut guy. I don't know what you are. Those like them Pocky Sticks? Or those candy cigarettes, because those are candy cigarette, that's criminal. Cookie dough bites look good. I should probably try them. Gushers, I have not had these in 5 years. I'll rank them later. Fireballs, I've never had those. I haven't had you in since I was probably a fetus. And yeah, these are all the candies that I have had. So I can just rank them. Gushers. It's a nice gummy it's a gummy with a nice fruity burst to them. An underrated candy. I classify this as a snack, not a candy, because when I was little I'd have these. It was usually these or fruit roll-ups I'd have in my for candy. I think fruit roll-ups are better in my opinion, but Gushers still underrated. I'd put them top of B tier. I love me some Gushers. Sour Patch Kids, just some regular Sour Patch Kids. Um, I would put some Sour Patch Kids regulars in B tier. Not a big fan of the regular ones. Watermelon ones are supreme though. Okay. Swedish Fish. I think the title says enough. They are Swedish fish. Sweet. Probably from Sweden, and they're fish. I love me some Swedish fish. They are very sweet. These gotta go in A tier. They're so good, man. I love me some Swedish fish. So good. Okay, up next, Starburst. Another mid candy. Bruh, chewing through these is like chewing through rocks, like Milk Duds. But unlike Milk Duds, the taste is actually worth it. And got different flavors. So I would put this in C tier above Twizzlers, not above Dots though. Okay. These are Jolly Ranchers, right? These look like them. If so, they're a nice bang average candy. I'd put them in B tier right here. Bang average. Got the flavors. They got a lot of different flavors though. Okay. Peeps. Now, under the topic headache candy, Peeps is definitely a headache candy. But they're actually worth eating, unlike orange slices or popcorn. Like, I can actually eat these if my life depended on them, so I'd put them in D tier. Okay, Ring Pops. Nice, good candy. Good to suck on. Nice, they got different flavors. The sour ones should not exist, though. And also, after, you get a free ring. Win-win. Win-win. Win-win, boy. I'd put them right here. I don't think they beat Gushers. They're about equal on Gushers. And then, let's see. These bottle things. These are something, to say the least. These are certainly a unique candy. Like, you chew off the waxy lid, and then you get different flavored juice. The idea of this alone would score pretty high, but the juice does taste good. These are an A tier candy. It's a very creative idea. Nerds, nerds, I love nerds. They taste so good. They taste so good, man. Nerds, they gotta go in S tier. Some of the best candies, and if Nerds gummy clusters are on here, I don't know, they might go above Reese's. I don't know. But as you can see, there are no Nerds gummy clusters. Also, I'm seeing two lifesavers. Which one are the gummy ones? There's gummy ones. Are these both the same? I know there's a mint flavored one. There's mint ones, which sound criminal. I don't know. These look exactly the same to me. Pixie sticks. They're all they pretty. Holy crap! The people next door are being annoying. They're being so loud. Good God. Sorry about that. Anyways, pixie sticks. All they really are sugar. They don't really got anything special to them. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some nice good sugar, but really not that good. I put it with C tier. Okay. Crunch. Why is the background for Crunch transparent? The name says enough. It's crunchy. It's pretty much just a crunchy Hershey bar. So I'll put it slightly higher. Okay. Tootsie Rolls. Now, Tootsie Rolls, they taste good, but they get stuck in your teeth. But they really get stuck in your teeth. Like, I know these ones that get stuck in your teeth, but they really get stuck in your teeth. Like, I remember I had a loose tooth, and I bit into a Snicker, and the tooth came out. Blood everywhere. Regretted eating Tootsie Rolls till this day. I have braces on, so luckily I'm not tempted to eat these devil dookies. So, yeah, C tier. Nearly a D tier. Okay. Whopper, 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 Junior Dub. Okay, wait, I can't sing that. I could get sued. I could get sued, man. What was I thinking? Aw, man. Anyways, Whoppers. They're a unique taste. But unlike most of these candies, unique in a good way. They gotta go here. Underrated candy. They're underrated. I don't know why people are like getting so mad at Whoppers. They got a nice satisfying taste. Okay, Pop Rocks. These are probably the most satisfying candies to exist in mankind. If we were ranking candies on how satisfying it was to eat them, then these would go in top of S tier, no prob. But the taste, it's a good taste. I'm definitely giving these an A tier, bottom of A tier though. I'm not sure if they quite beat out the M&Ms. Okay. Oh boy, Sweet Tarts. Sweet Tarts are amazing. They're incredible. They gotta go in S tier. They are nice, sweet tarts, as the name implies. They got tart and sweet to them. Perfect. It's just perfect. Very good taste. Okay. These regular lollipops, they're so small, and you can pretty much just bite through them. Like these regular little dum-dums, you just bite through them. You don't even have to suck on them, which pretty much barely classifies it as a lollipop. Still good though. I'd put them top of C tier. Now, let's upgrade those into a blow pop. These are kind of like the stage 1 evolved version of Dum Dums. Like if we had candy Pokemon, these would be the regulars. These would be the stage 1, and these be the stage 2. So yeah, they gotta go high. They gotta go high. Like right here. But now it's time for the stage 2 Tootsie Pops. They got Tootsie Roll in the middle, and guess what? I think it kind of softens up the Tootsie Roll a bit. So yeah, these gotta be an A tier, bro. They're so good. Okay, Razzles. I had these literally once. They were decent at best. They were decent at best. I kind of forgot what they taste like, but I know that it wasn't really anything special. Okay, Heath. Heath. It's weird. Like a toffee candy. I'm not much of a toffee guy. Kind of just my personal biased opinion. I ain't much of a toffee guy, but C tier, they're not terrible. Not terrible, like I'd eat them. But they aren't really like the first thing I'd put on my plate. Okay. Gummy bears. gummy bears are good. They come in different, they're like different varieties and stuff. Nice and squishy. Haribo gummy bears got the nice squish to them. That's good. I'd give them a very top of B tier. Don't quite beat out Pop Rocks. But I don't know. Haribo could be cooking. They could make something. Haribo's probably the second best gummy company. I mean, American gummy company. No, wait. Haribo's in Germany. So it is the best one. Oh, right? It's in Germany. They got like, remember visiting someplace? They got like the special Haribo gummies they can only get in Germany. Oh man, that's so. Oh, sorry, Germany. Almost offended you there. Candy bracelets are so good. The candy on them, they're amazing. And like the little like bracelet part is so satisfying to play with after. I definitely give them top of A tier. I don't think they're as good as Laffy Taffy though. Twix, underrated. Got a nice cookie. Look at that. Look, got the cookie in the eye. They got unique packaging, and they're an underrated kind of a, in my opinion, the evolved Snickers. So I definitely put them there. Too bad I can't have them. I can't have so much stuff with my braces. Why? We're nearing the end. Wait, I've actually never had Baby Ruth. You probably don't believe me, I've never had a Baby Ruth. I've never had these before. Okay, so, lemon heads. I mean, they alright. I'd give them a C tier. Like, if you're a fan of lemons, go ahead. These, like, if you're a fan of lemons, go ahead. Like, in rare instances, I crave lemon heads for some reason. Like, sometimes I just crave them for no good reason. It's kind of how, like, life works. You just, like, crave something for no reason. Anyways, Smarties. So Smarties, I would put, they're good. Nice, good Smarties. I think Smarties are a worse version of Sweet Tarts. Not saying they're bad, they're still good. Definitely give them an A tier, but they're kind of a worse version of Smarties, not gonna lie. Okay, Milky Way. Definitely got that milk, got that way. Queso's a Milky Way. He loves Milky Way. He's kind of cannibalism, to be honest. They got like nice caramel and they definitely got that milk chocolate. Definitely give them a nice B tier. Love me some Milky Ways. Okay, Three Musketeers. Another candy I had once like 5 years ago. So I forgot what it tastes like. But I imagine it tastes pretty good, so I put it here. Now, I can't really rank lightsabers because I can't tell if these are the mint flavor ones, the gummy ones, the fruit flavored sucky ones, but so I can't really rank them. So this is it, the official candy tier list. I would like to do more tier lists in the. I'd like to do like more tier lists like in the future. I find them entertaining. This is the official candy tier list, with our best candy being Reese's and our worst being Hot Tamales. And I have not had a lot of candies on here. I should try them. Maybe I'd make an updated version. So, that will do it for today. Bye-bye.